earlier we were driving by a guy walking a dog, a wiener dog, and I don't know how, but that conversation turned into about eating dogs. And, and even though I'm a dog owner, I feel like I can't eat dogs.
Can?
I feel like I can't eat dogs.
Disgusting.
Why? How come you can't eat dogs?
Because you have 3 dogs, and all 3 of them you call them your children.
I love them to death.
Yes. So then it's like eating your children. That's weird.
I wouldn't eat my children.
And it's not out of necessity either.
I wouldn't eat my children, but I would eat dogs.
In what circumstance would you eat dogs?
So explain to me why you wouldn't eat dogs.
Because I've created such a deep bond with a lot of dogs, and I feel like I really understand them, that now they're just my buddies. And I can't eat my buddies.
So you're telling me if you had a pet chicken, then you rule chicken out of the entire food group?
If I had a pet chicken and I understood their behavior, yes.
And like
if I had a pet pig, if I had a pet cow, same thing.
So pretty much you just cut pork, cow, and chicken.
Yeah, like ants. Like I fucking love ants, so you won't see me kill an ant. Like I pick it up and then I just like move it somewhere else.
You know the behavior of ants and stuff? I never knew you had ant friends.
Yeah, remember I wanted to get an ant farm? I told you this.
Okay, fine. I believe because you were a vegetarian. What about you, Sarah?
2 years.
Would you eat a dog?
No, I don't think I can.
Why?
Because I own a dog.
So just because you own a dog, you can't eat it?
I like you just jump ship, Gio.
No, I don't think I can. Just because since I raised my dog for like 1.5 years, I gave her away. But
to who? To a chef?
To a white family.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's in good hands.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can.
Really?
They're too cute.
What about if you had a pet cow? You think you'd be able to eat cows? And like, let's say they're fucking hella cute too.
Damn. I can't give up cow.
So cows, no matter how cute and cuddly they are, you're just like, you're too fucking delicious.
Have you had steak before, or Korean barbecue, or
oh yeah, it's
or
delicious.
I can't give that up.
The tongue is good. Everything on the cow's good.
God. No way.
What about you, Nadim? Can you eat dog?
I couldn't.
Let's say you didn't have a dog before. Can you eat dog?
I just know that like dogs they're born and raised as pets for us.
Yeah.
It's like if we had a cow and then
a pet cow,
a cow would come to you and like cuddle with you and all that stuff, it might change my mind.
Yeah.
But they're breeded and raised to be eaten, you know.
But so are dogs in many countries.
Yeah, for those countries, they can eat them.
Yeah. So if you're in that country and they're like, hey, our most delicious
if I grew up that
delicacy.
way, probably.
No, you didn't grow up that way. Just right now, you go visit a country and they go, we got this medium rare dog steak that is bomb with grilled garlic and onions.
I wouldn't do it.
Really? With grilled garlic and with hummus on the side?
Oh, with hummus?
Oh,
Yeah.
hummus! You got him at hummus.
Can I just eat the hummus?
No.
Hummus.
What about you, Casey? Can you eat dog?
Yes.
You want to just wait for him to finish the question?
Wait, how
No, I've
come?
heard the question 3 times already.
How come you could eat dog?
Well, one, I'm allergic to dogs. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm like so allergic that I can't even eat dogs.
Oh, true.
But I think you're probably allergic just to the dander, though.
No, I'm the spit too.
The spit too? Oh, okay.
If you lick me, I go crazy.
Okay. So like, let's say you're not allergic to eating them. Would you be down to eat them?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't have an attachment to dogs because I never had a dog.
You don't have
my parents did, but like, that's how I found out we were allergic. I was allergic to dogs because they had a dog before.
Yeah.
So they gave up the dog for me, and then since then I've never really had I've never built a relationship with dogs. I don't have that connection, although I'm aware of it, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't have that personal connection with the dog, so I feel like I'm a little bit more removed from that kind of psychology. But I guess I would eat dog if I was in a different country. I wouldn't eat a dog here.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like it's appropriation, I guess.
Yeah.
And kind of like when you win in Rome, and if I was presented with that perfect scenario of like, here's dog meat, and this is kind of like the only thing we have. Oh, absolutely, I'll eat dog.
Yeah. It'd be weird. It'd be weird to wear a gladiator outfit in China. But in Rome, it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you have cats, would you be down to eat cats?
Yeah, I think I would.
What? So what do you mean?
What the
So
fuck?
you have
You're
a connection with cats, but then you have a connection with cats, but then you'll eat them too.
Same with how you're explaining it. It's like It's I have my own cats and I love my own cats, but like when I see a street cat, I'm like, get the fuck away from me. Because they look retarded.
Little
Like,
bitch.
They look like, I don't know, they don't look as cute and like
So you
friendly
need a stray
to me.
cat?
Huh?
You would eat a cat off the street?
No, I would have to go to a place where like the people knew how to prepare the cat. I don't know.
You gotta put it in a crock pot.
Would you eat a
Yeah.
human?
Huh?
Would you eat a human?
No, I don't. I think that's weird.
Why not?
Because I think that really goes against human nature and animal nature. Because very few animals actually eat their own kind. Very few animals.
But they
I
still
think
do.
so.
I think very few humans right now eat dogs.
That's true.
I don't know.
No,
It's very common.
Well, common,
Considering
like,
the
compared
entire
to
population of like China, Mongolia, you know,
Korea, all the Asian
Well,
countries.
Yeah.
It's like when I'm in Congo or whatever.
Where?
Congo? That's fucking.
Wow, I can't believe you called it that.
Well, here's my explanation. Here's my explanation. And here's my explanation. And for me, I would eat dog. I wouldn't eat my own dogs because they're my children. I love them to death. But I would eat dog, not in this country, of course, but also with what Casey is saying, like when in Rome, and if there is a delicacy of this culture and someone presented it to me out of respect, I would try and eat it. And the reason for me is because I have a disconnect with all other dogs. And I would also eat human because I'm a fucking savage. So for me, it's like, to me, it's people that are close to me. I protect them and I love the fuck out of them. But if I don't know who the fuck you are, I'll bite you and I'll eat your eyeballs and I don't give a fuck. That's how I am. That's why for me, because dogs are my children, like I wouldn't eat my own children, but I'll eat someone else's children. Does that make sense?
Disgusting.
No, like if I was trapped on an island and then there's like 3 motherfuckers I don't like,
It's
and there's
circumstantial
and
then.
there's one motherfucker I do like, I'm not gonna eat that motherfucker, but I'm like, yo, we should kill these motherfuckers and cook them and eat them.
Alright, the next question. If
Season
there was a white guy, a black guy, and an Asian guy, which one would you choose?
Oh, damn.
Which race would you choose first to eat?
Depends on who's nicer to me. The one that I don't like the
They're
most.
all equally
What? Super
mean.
nice?
Mean.
They're all really mean.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna choose the fattest one. 'Cause the fatty
You have to
meat.
choose on color.
Fat shaming. That's
You have
fucked
to-
up.
you have to- no, because fatty meat
I
is
know, I'm
delicious.
kidding.
Everyone knows that. What? I have to choose based off their ethnicity?
Or no, you can choose on whatever.
Dad, why are you trying to make him racist?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure Bart out.
All right.
No, so for me it'd be okay if this guy's buff, his meat is probably gonna be, hard and tense. So I don't want to eat him. It doesn't look delicious. If he's fat,
But look at a horse though. That
it's-
surprised you.
I know that really surprised me. Horse meat is actually really tender and sweet
Yeah,
for
so
some
you
reason.
never
Oh,
know.
that's delicious.
So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. So that's why it goes
Just
back.
kill all 3 of them then,
That's why
and
it
then
goes-
you try
You
it.
have to go on and give them a massage first, see who's tight, and
No, I kill them and then I massage them.
oh, but they're gonna go bad.
Hmm?
They're gonna go bad.
No, I kill them, hang them upside down, get a baseball bat, and I beat the tenderized
Oh
meat.
my god, my
I'm getting
throat.
so hungry.
What the
So that's my explanation. So for me, it's like friends. If I become friends with a fucking chicken or a cow or
You're
a
not
bug,
eating
I'm gonna love them till death, no matter what.
But you'll eat their cousins.
But I'll fucking eat their parents if those motherfuckers fuck with me. So to me, it's not a species thing, it's a loyalty and family thing. Hi, Barbell, what are you doing in this random forest of nowhere with all that nice looking makeup on your face and that really cool Barbell Brigade hat I've never seen before, but I'm gonna see it soon, I think?
Yes, you are right. You will be seeing this soon. Yes, you are correct. This is a new Barbell Brigade product that we are promoting. We are in Monrovia right now. We are out in the wilderness. We're on a trail and we are shooting our very first skit-like type of ad. And this is super monumental for us because ever since we've been a brand, we've never really ventured outside of the gym. So for us to put together a storyline and a script and some actual production work and take it out of the gym is super, super new for us. Yes, Bart and I and Brandon have done this for JK, but right now this is all new for everyone in Barbell. So it's super fun because it's super grassroots and it's super, it's just a lot of fun because everyone's experimenting, everyone's trying new things, everyone's getting wrinkles in their brains right now because they're just like, oh, I didn't think about it. Oh, that's so cool. So for us, it's just a lot of fun because we kind of get to kick back and we kind of get to chill because we already know what's going on. And then to see them grow, we're just like, oh, like, yeah, our kids are growing up. This is so cool.
You know, you said super like 20 times.
Because I'm super excited because this is going to be super fun and it's going to be a super dope brand and you guys are going to be super happy that everything's coming out and I'm sweating.
That shirt's really dope.
It is.
What do you think the motivation is behind that shirt? Why are there mountains and axes and stuff?
Because it's just saying whatever it is that you're into, like, don't let anything get in your way. Let's just go. Let's venture out. Get outside of the norm. Like if you're in the city, get out of the city for a bit.
Go in the mountains.
Go into the mountains. Go escape for a bit. Disconnect. Be one with nature. You know, exercise out there or just explore. It doesn't necessarily have to be fitness related. Just put yourself in a different place that you're not used to. Be uncomfortable for a little bit.
That means the next shirt should have some like skyscraper buildings out there for all the people that live in the mountains. They get to buy the skyscraper shirt and be like, I'm gonna go live in the city.
Yep, we can do that. We'll do that.
How's the shoot going so far? Is it on track, on schedule? How's everything going along?
Right now we're about 2 hours behind schedule.
2 hours?
Yeah, just because there's just so many little things, so many little variables, like the equipment's acting funny, and then we constantly have to break because there's people walking through our actual shop because this is a trail and it is on the weekend. So we can't be like, no, this is closed off because unfortunately we don't have the permit or the permission to be filming here. So this is public space. So we have to stop every single time. And then just getting exact shots because there's one shot in particular that Evan had to get, you know, Ronan, which is like a steady cam, but he needed to run facing us, so he's running backwards, but there's a bunch of rocks. If you pan down, you'll see that the terrain is very rocky. So we were super scary. It was super scary for him, so we decided last minute to switch that and have him catch us from the back. So things like that do add up. It's 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. Put it all together, 2 hours behind schedule.
That makes sense though.
Yeah.
That's why for film sets, they always allot extra time because you never know what the hell is gonna happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, we didn't really do that for this one too much because we left our dogs in the house and we usually like to take them out every 4 hours, so we limited ourselves to 4 hours for this shoot, but we're already 2 hours behind, so sorry, pups.
But you know what's good though? I let them out really, really early this morning at 6:30, and I let them poo and pee like crazy. I made sure all of them peed like 7 times, so they'll probably last a good 8 hours easy.
I hope so. I really do hope so.
Are you having fun so far, Nadim?
I'm having a lot of fun. This is, I wouldn't know because like for me, it's the stuff that we usually do. It's not going according to plan. There's a lot of people walking by and it's usually just like shoot, all right, we got it, let's move on. But even though it's not going according to plan and we're kind of behind schedule, Casey was like, this is like beauty of filmmaking, that it does take time. Like filmmaking is not a quick process, so I'm just here learning a lot from him.
Yeah, some professional sets, like you know that one scene that we only did like maybe like 3 or 4 takes on. Some,
it took the whole time.
Yeah, some professional sets, if that shot is very important, it'll be a 12-hour shoot, nailing that one shot.
Yeah.
So they'll have the stand-in so they don't wear the actors out, and then everything will be on a dolly that they set up, and they rehearse pushing that dolly back and tracking over and over until they get it, and then they bring the actors out, and then boom, they nail that shot.
Yeah.
But for us, because we don't have a set, we have to kind of just go with the flow, and I guess that is also one of the beauties of kind of like guerrilla shooting. There's an improv element to the filmmaking.
Yeah. I feel like it's cool because I've never done anything where you practice a shot. We're like, okay, it's just literally you do whatever you're doing and I'm just getting coverage.
Yeah.
You know, this is now, okay, the director is calling everything. You
Yeah.
know, so,
You compose the entire shot.
yeah. So it's cool.
Are you learning a lot from Casey?
Yeah, I'm learning. Like, I was just asking him, like, why were you telling Bart this? Like, why can't we have a shot just like right here and then right there? He's like, oh, because it doesn't work like that, because it's like in action scenes, you don't want a static shot coming immediately after a moving shot because then it stops the motion, it stops the intensity, it stops everything. So it's kind of learning on like little quicks like that.
Awesome. So first of all, thank you for coming out and helping Barbell.
Thank you for having me.
For those of you guys that don't know, Casey has taken on a mentoring role for a lot of the stuff at Barbell, because I could only teach Evan and Nadim so much on theory. When it comes to like actual hands-on stuff, I don't know that much because I'm not a cam op director or videographer. So thank you.
You're welcome.
How is it coming out to like teach people that are young and hungry about filmmaking? Is it enjoyable?
It makes me feel old.
Really?
That's the initial thought I had to that question.
But you're not old.
I know, but then
They're just babies.
No, also, yeah, but that's how young I was when I started, you know? So I'm like, hey, I'm not 20 anymore. I'm like closer to 30.
Yeah.
That's a crazy thought.
Yeah.
But aside from that, that feels good because I think when you've been doing this stuff for about 10 years, you start to get kind of complacent, I guess.
Yeah.
And you start to like, oh, this is my go-to thing. Like, I'm gonna just do this when I shoot, or like, you know, you have your own like go-to workflow.
Yeah, because you've done this like a million times.
Yeah, and so you don't really challenge yourself anymore. But then now, when you enter a mentoring position, like now you ask yourself, why do I do that though? Why do I go do that go-to thing? And then you start analyzing like what you do on your own too, in order to teach other people. And now I'm like, oh, cool. Like, I realize I do this a lot. Sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes, oh yeah, you know what? Hey, Nadim or Evan, like I do this a lot. So from my experience, do this too.
Yeah.
Or it's, I do this a lot and don't do that because that's just me being lazy because I got complacent or whatever, you know? Or
yeah.
it's just not a good choice. And I need to change that about myself too. So it's been very eye-opening and reflective on my end.
So by teaching, you've actually been learning too.
Yeah, a lot.
From yourself.
Yeah, from myself.
That's awesome, dude.
I'm like reteaching myself, or you're just self-analyzing.
Yeah.
You know? But it also just feels really good to spread the knowledge and then see other people grow.
Especially spreading knowledge with people we care about.
Yeah, because I feel like with art, and this goes to like any form of art, I feel like it's a very individualistic mindset when you're an artist, right?
Yeah.
Like whether you're a singer or whatever, even if you're in a band, it's like, oh, my guitar solo is so awesome, you know, like we gotta leave room for the guitar solo.
Yeah.
And then drummer's like, well, we gotta have a drum solo, you know? So
Yeah.
it can often get very individualistic. And I think by teaching though, you start to realize that, and by doing so, you also forget about, or you want to not be that.
Yeah.
And just teaching other people. Now you're expanding other people, sharing, creating a better positive energy within yourself. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks for coming along, Case.
You're welcome.
What the hell happened to your face?
We changed the script last minute, and it ended up being a all-out dirt fight between me and Gio. Goddamn these flies! And the reason why is because originally we had everything storyboarded like a comic strip. We know exactly what shots we're gonna get and everything planned out. But when we got here, we ran into a bunch of complications. One, there were a lot of hikers going through the exact terrain that we needed for our shoots. And then two, there are some difficulties with the drone and also with the Ronin, which are some very advanced pieces of equipment. And we just don't have enough experience with it to get the amazing shots we're looking for. We're looking for that Michael Bay type shot. But whoa, what was that? You know, that was crazy. I felt the wings on my neck and I felt it fanning me. But anyways, I'm really happy though that, not that I'm all dirty and like really dark and black looking, but I'm happy that our team, a lot of creative teams, they have a plan that's set out, and then afterwards they're not flexible enough to kind of go with the flow, because sometimes shit happens, you gotta roll with the punches. But because me, Gio, and Casey have a working relationship in JK where we do have a lot of scripted stuff, we have a lot of improv stuff, and we're good at being flexible, I think we were able to kind of lead by example and show our team, Evan and Nadim, and everyone else that's helping out, that this is the nature of the film industry. You know, sometimes you have something planned, but it could be where the explosives you rented for that boom boom shot is gone, and now we got to make do with something else, and that's just the nature of the film business. So I'm still happy with the way it ended, because last minute Casey Gio came up with a really dope idea, and we changed the ending of the script to make it an all-out dirt fight, and I felt like a kid for once, and we just went ham at each other, and then for our last shot we went ham on ourselves to get that really covered and dirtied "we are defeated" look. So that's what ended up happening. And just to describe how much dirt is on me, I have dirt in my butt crack. As I'm talking, I can feel the dirt like falling down. You ever see like dirt coming down the mountains? I could feel that going through my butt crack. There's dirt between my teeth, and there's just little powdery dirt in my eyes. How are you feeling, babe?
I feel the exact same way. I was laughing in one of the shots, and I'm like, ha ha ha, and then a bunch of dirt went in my mouth. I was actually lucky enough to have a wet t-shirt here that I was able to wipe half of the dirt off of myself.
You did a good job of cleaning your face off though.
Yeah, I just did that. But then like my sport bra is RIP. My shirt that used to be white is RIP. And every time I move, I feel the dirt fall from like my back of the sports bra. So I don't know. I feel all right. Like my saliva's super grainy just because of the dirt.
Dirt, yeah.
And every time I chew, I'm chewing on dirt grains. But other than that, I do not feel how you look.
To wrap everything up though about this entire shoot, like how do you feel about kind of bringing JK and BB together? Like we've been in JK for a long time, you know, been doing it since pretty much you came on board the year after it started. So 2008 to 2016, 8 years with JK. And to be able to kind of take all the experience we've learned at JK and bring it over and mentor the Barbell guys, like how does that make you feel? Is it rewarding? Is it cool to see like these young hungry guys in action, learn from someone that's very experienced like Casey? How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel super proud, very excited, and it kind of brings tears of joy to me because it's like really cool to see that they're super motivated, and it's really cool to be able to offer this to them. And I think it's like sorry I keep moving, it's just because there's a bunch of mosquitoes that keep flying into my ears.
Yeah.
And it's really exciting just to be able to provide such a platform and a space and knowledge to these guys, because for us, like, we were, you know, fortunate enough to have each other and to like kind of grow together and build off of each other. But a lot of these guys are coming from different walks of life.
Yeah.
They didn't necessarily want to even be in the whole YouTube realm. Yes, they wanted to do, you know, camera work, they wanted to be directors, movies, whatever. But then because what we can offer is YouTube, they were pulled into this world, and I'm happy that they're able to appreciate it, for one, and two is learn and grow from it and be completely excited about it. So I really like, specifically this project, I'm really happy to be doing this with them because it's a little bit more sophisticated than the stuff that we have been doing.
That's some crazy equipment.
Sorry, I still have dirt in my throat.
Casey had some really dopely, I don't even know if that's a word, but the adverb of dope, have some very dopely planned shots.
Yeah, he did. And the fact that he was down to be like family with us and share his knowledge with our crew, even though he has nothing to gain from it, is just such a beautiful thing. And it just shows you like the type of bond that we've been able to create with JK. And now we're building that bridge and bringing that over into Barbell, which I feel like we're paying it forward, and in hopes they pay it forward. And it's just cool to bring both sides together. Like, I never wanted either company to feel segregated, and I absolutely love when Barbell and JK are all together in a room and everyone's laughing, having a good time, bonding, and then just kind of sharing their experiences and their tips and, you know, all their knowledge. Like, it makes me freaking excited because now I'm like, cool, instead of having 10 friends, I have 40 friends now, and everyone gets along. Like, this is awesome. Like, let's grow in life and let's adventure and let's just keep building together, guys.
It is growing because at our wedding, it was the Barbell and JK guys hanging out, and we have a great hanging out relationship, but we never had a Barbell and JK working relationship. I think we started with bringing some Barbell guys onto JK Party and JK Films project. Excuse me.
Oh my God. Oh God.
That's going up my nose. But this is the first time where we really worked closely with each other, and I think that's super, super awesome.
You're gonna sneeze? What the happened? What's going on? You are fucked up.
Oh shit, god damn it. Oh fuck, there's fucking dirt all over my head.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what? Did I just get only ash? How come my dirt's so black?
I had it too, but I think because I wore a hat. All right, let's catch up with the crew.
That was fun, my bro.
That was super fun.
I love experiencing all these things with our family and everything, but especially getting into a dirt fight with you.
You big cutie. You big cutie.
Sorry. Just got home from having a mucho delicioso wrap dinner. Nothing beats having a bomb-ass celebratory dinner right after you have a long, hard work day. And especially on a film set. Any of you guys that have played team sports, basketball or baseball or football or whatever, you know, the feeling that you get after the game is over, regardless if you won or lost, that feeling that you guys accomplished something, which usually comes from winning, but that feeling after you accomplish something and you guys did it together, you're like, hell yeah, we did it together. That's the same exact feeling that you get after a long, hard shoot day, because it takes everyone, you know, like a lot of the shots that we have to choreograph that you'll later see in the actual video, it's the talent, which is me and Gio, how we move in accordance with each other, because we got to time that out. Then we time that out with the camera movement, so they have to time out with us, and then we're traversing terrain. So there's so many elements, and it's like one big dance between the talent, the location, and also the camera. So there's so many things going on, and it's like a mental stress and a physical stress, because I have to sprint so many times over and over from multiple takes and multiple locations. So to finally be able to come home at 11:30, but also enjoy one last meal and first meal of the day, to be honest, it was awesome. Like this morning, all I had was some coffee and a little oatmeal from McDonald's. I don't even count that, because I knew the shoot was gonna take a long time and we're gonna have a wrap dinner. So I just decided to just not eat and drink a ton of coffee to suppress my appetite, so that at night I can eat something, you know, a little bit greasier and stuff, and to enjoy it with my fellow teammates. And during the shoot, I had to sprint as fast as I can and move and slide past these rocks. But what I didn't see was that there was this stone that was sticking out of the floor, and my toe went full speed and slammed into it, and then I heard my toe crack in like 3 places. And I was just like, fuck, this shit's hurting so much, it's just throbbing. But I was like, you know what, I gotta walk it off, because we got so much to shoot, so I didn't have time to focus on it. I really wanted to take off my shoe and my sock to see how my toe was doing, but I was like, we don't got time for this bullshit. So I just kept doing the scene over and over again, and then as we're going from location to location, I kept limping. But I'm like, all right, it's just between location. When we're actually timing the film, I'm gonna act like my toe is okay. But finally, after the shoot was over, I looked at my toe, and I think I fractured it. And this toe is so fucking unlucky, because if you guys have ever heard my story on JK News of how I fractured my toe the first time, which is the exact same toe, back when I was going to college at UCLA, I was taking tricking and gymnastics classes, and I was learning how to do a backflip. And the coach was saying, you gotta do 100 backflips before you have complete muscle memory. And I was on my way, I did about 50 back then, and one of them I went up and I committed, but then I bailed in the middle, which is the worst thing you can do. So as I bailed, you can imagine doing a backflip and your head is above, your toes are above your head, and then my toes came crashing down, and the first thing that landed full force with a 200-pound person who come crashing to the floor was my toe. So my toe absorbed the impact. I heard my entire foot crack that time, and being the stupid ass that I am, my foot hurt so much that I started tearing in the middle of the gym. I'm like, man, my fucking foot, you wanna be a little bitch? Well, we're gonna, guess what? We're gonna do 10 more just to make up for that. So I did 10 more backflips landing on that same foot, and it swelled up so much I couldn't even wear a shoe. My friend actually had to come pick me up, and then later I got an x-ray and I fractured it in all kinds of places. So that was fucking stupid, and I fucked up. But today, I wasn't being stupid, I was just running through the scene, and there's a stupid rock that was taken out, and now my toe is bruised, and it hasn't even been like a whole day yet, so you can tell that there's bruising here, there's bruising here, there's a little bit of bruising right there, and you compare that to my other toe, this is just normal. This one's kind of swollen, so it's like swollen all over, and it's swollen all the way down here too. So I immediately texted 2 of my physical therapist friends, and I sent them pictures, and they said it could be a possible sprain where I just popped all kinds of blood vessels, or it could be a torn ligaments, or I could once again fracture my toe. I'm just hoping that it's the most minimal injury possible, because I got to get back to squatting. I'm losing weight right now and I feel really good, so I don't want to have any setbacks. But sometimes things happen during shoots and there's injuries, you just gotta roll with it. And it's kind of puny because anytime that I'm hurt, Gio loves taking care of me, so she can't wait. How are you injured? She's over there freaking shaking her head.
I rolled my ankle.
Yeah, but you're walking perfectly fine. Let me see your bruising.
I can't run.
Is there
There's
bruising?
no bruises, but here this whole thing hurts.
I bet it hurts, but there's no bruising, there's no physical evidence, is there?
Does that make you sad that there was no bruising?
No, I'm just saying that I'm looking forward to Ma Bear taking care of me, because every time I'm sick or injured,
No,
Ma
I
Bear
don't like
loves
it.
to take care of me.
I don't like it because then you start whining and complaining. Like, you wanted ice cream and you wanted to go to Ralph's. And then we get there and then you're like, hey Nadim, can you go for me? I'm like, what?
I know how much
What is
Nadim
that?
wants ice cream.
He didn't care at all. All he wanted to do was come home and take a shit. That's all he wanted to do.
Well, now he's over there in the back petting Bart. Petting his furry sister.
That's not his sister.
Fine.
What is she to you? She's his niece.
Little niece, Uncle Nadim. Oh, his nephew and nieces love him. Me love.
Well, Fawn loved him a little too hard yesterday because she took a shit in his room.
I know.
Rude.
Rude. Oh, what are you doing, Bonnie?
Rude, Fawn, rude. You're so rude. You're so rude.
Your mom's face smells funny, huh?
No,
I think the
she
same
gave me a
thing.
kiss on my nose. Rude, Fawn. Fawn, come here. Come here, Fawn. Come here, Fawn. Fawn. Come here, Milo.
Milo's
Come
gonna
here, Milo.
freaking body slam you.
He
This
doesn't
guy's
get up.
huge. Don't step on my toe. When I first got home, this motherfucker immediately came and stepped on my toe right after I told him don't step on my toe.
He doesn't speak English.
What happened? Brigide's been pretty mean these days. She keeps growling at Milo for no reason.
She thinks he's dumb.
Why are you so mean, Briggy?
Because she's rude.
What's going on, dude? Damn, you're about to fight them? You're about to fight the dogs? Dang. We are. I'm gonna go jacuzzi now. I'm gonna relax. Oh, you already have your board shorts on? Fine. I'm gonna get ready for jacuzzi and call it a night. Good night, everybody. Damn, look at that big ass mouth.
Oh.
Tell everyone good night, Ma Bear.
Good night, beautiful people.
This is so dope. This is like a crazy view of LA.
It's over there.
I didn't think it was gonna be this open right there.
You see it?
See it?
Oh yeah, that's tight.
I bet you if it's really clear then, since we can see the Hollywood sign here, we might even be able to see the ocean on some days.
When there's not that much
Or at least see Long Beach.
smog.
So I know that hill right there, that's probably like PV or Signal Hill. So if you look past that area, you can probably see the ocean.
This is so cool. Yay. Congrats. Congrats.
Thank you.
This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So right now we're just waiting to get a measuring tape from, what is he called, like the property manager?